Welcome to day 2 of building with the Brick Ninja. Today, we are going to be learning how to make balance obstacles using whatever bricks you may have at home. In our day 2 project of balance obstacles, we are going to use a lot of these 1x2 studded pieces like we used in the middle of our trampoline in day 1. So I like to be very simple about balance obstacles. I like to make eyes using 2 of these red 1x2 studded pieces, and I like to put a plate in the middle of it. 1x4 plate, any plate that you have. And that's a balance obstacle right there. It's very simple. The studs are up, so you can use your minifigure like a Jessie Graff. And she's balancing on a simple brick like that. You could also make it more sophisticated by putting anything you may have. These round tiles I like to use. I like to use these 1x1 square tiles. And if you put them in between the studs, standing up, then it's kind of like having a brick that you're trying to balance on top of. So it makes the balance obstacle even harder. If you put 2 of them there, now you have a really challenging obstacle of 2 bricks and this white stone or whatever you want to call it. So you could do that. I like to use, let's say you have a starting platform, you can use another one of these. It's not a 1x2 studded brick, it's a 2x2 with 1 stud in the middle. I like to use those. Those are fun. I also like to use these. There's a pin here. At any of these holes, you could put this pin through it like that. See how the pin comes out both sides? Then I like to use these, they call them 1x1 technique bricks. On both sides, they've got a hole where the pin can go through. And then see how it spins around like that? Now you can connect it to your obstacle spinning where it won't spin around. Or you could use a, I don't have it here, but you could put a plate underneath it so these connect, or you just connect it. Now this is another obstacle that I've made. See, I have a 1x3 blue tile and I put that in the middle. So if someone were to be doing this obstacle, they'd go up it, and then as they go up it, it goes down. So it's a really hard obstacle because as it's going down, it could throw you off the obstacle, whatever. So this is another obstacle I've made. So right now I'm showing you how I've made my balance obstacles, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of what you can do with what you have at home. You can also use these 1x4 tiles. It's not as functional like we made this one, but it's the same type of thing. It's the same size. It's just you can't put anything on top of it. You can have, if you have a 2x2 round brick, you can use it as a roller. Now the minifig can't stand on it without you holding it, but you could do that. I like to also, see this 1x1 round brick? If you put it on top of one of those 1x2 studs and you put a nice color on top of it, then it's a little bit of a higher obstacle than the lower obstacles that you've made. So let's say you have this starting platform, you put it there. You've got your balance obstacles that you can put wherever. Let's put it there. Then let's say you want to change directions. So you put that there. So she's coming along, and then you switch directions. Whoa, it's gonna throw you off. You could put this round brick here. So as it's throwing you off, you've got to go on a barrel, which is even tougher. And then you roll the barrel all the way this way, and you get this obstacle. So you come right off that barrel, you step right on there, very small surface area there. And then if you want to end, you just end with the very simple balance beam going right back home. So that's how I make my obstacles, some of my obstacles. Now to make your obstacles, you can use anything you may have. So I like to use, just looking through your bin of bricks, you probably have all the obstacles you may need. Like this is a pin brick. If you put anything with a hole on the bottom of it, see these all have holes on the bottom of it? if you put that on top of it in the pin, this turns into a spinner, which is kind of cool. Spinning obstacle. So that's just 2 bricks that you might find that you could put together. Let's see, what else do I have? I have a, oh, here we go. This is called a turntable. It spins. So if you have that anywhere, you can put any brick on top of it. And now that's a spinner, just like the spinner you made over here. Spinning obstacles are always very challenging, so those are fun. And just looking through your pile of bricks, Lego has so many elements out there that you can use anything as a balance obstacle, even something like this. And this has a stud on the top, which is perfect because you could put Jessie Graff on the top and look, she looks like she's about to fall, but she's not. That was our day 2 project of making balance obstacles with the Brick Ninja. Tune in tomorrow for day 3 where we learn how to make a rock wall and a quintuple step.